I just feel like, y'all, I prayed, that I meditated, and I wrote in my journal. Y'all, can't nobody touch me. Guys, we're here back again with the Nasha way, and today we are here to talk about how to be present. Alright, so first I want to give you guys some benefits of being present in 2021. But before we do that, please go make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're wondering, this is still the same hair from my last video. You to create new habits. Okay, when you're being present, you're not dwelling so much on whatever you have going on. You're being present in that moment. The benefit I have is that you're going to be more aware. You're going to be more aware of what's going on in your moment, of what's happening in your life. And not only that, if you think a lot or you always have all of these thoughts in your head, it's going to help you have a clearer mind, which is going to in turn help you become a happier person, because who doesn't like to have their mind clear and not all bottled up with all these thoughts? Okay, so now I have 6 tips that I want to give you guys. And alright, so the first tip I have is to be disciplined. Okay, you have to be disciplined in your mind to even want to be present. It takes a lot of willpower. Like, let's say you have to get up for bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, then your alarm goes off at 6 and you don't get up. That's not having willpower. That's just not being disciplined at all. We need to be disciplined. The more you're disciplined in your mind, the better it is to be present. Okay, and so not everybody's perfect. That's going to take some practice. Okay, same as focusing on one thing. So with being disciplined, y'all, just know today was the first day I felt like I wanted to actually come over here and share about being present, because this is the day that I felt like I was present the most. Okay, I'm not perfect, and I probably only have had like 2 to 4 instances where I wasn't, but I will tell you it wasn't easy. But the feeling, it was just so exhilarating, just knowing, oh my goodness, I'm just so present in this moment. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm just focusing on this one thing. It just feels amazing, y'all. So just know that. Next tip I have is focusing on one thing and paying close attention to it. Okay, if you're busy, it helps to declutter your mind, because you have so much going on. Just like me, I'm a teacher, so I have lots of going on. Plus I wanted to embark on my YouTube journey, and then I'm going back to school in January, so I have a lot going on. And of course, I have a lot of thoughts coming in. But if I'm just being present on one task at a time, it doesn't seem as heavy. Just think about it like that. It doesn't seem as heavy as your usual routine. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my notes so that I can stay on track, and this video won't be too long. Okay, also, like I said, it just helps you to feel good. That third tip I have is to set an intention for the day. When I say set an intention, I'm going into my teacher mode. Objective. What is it that you want to gain out of your day? Okay, think about it like that. For example, today I wrote, today it will be a day full of love, creativity, and productivity. And guess what my day was filled with, y'all? Love, creativity, and productivity, because I looked for it everywhere I was today, which was at the school majority of the time. But still, y'all see the pattern? Like, just having a goal set, having your mind just stay on track with whatever you wrote down or whatever you have in your mind that you want to happen. Okay, the day out. But when you set an intention and in the back of your mind, okay, I'm going about my day, but I have my intention set in mind, and you're always looking for it, or you're always being present, then it's going to happen. Alright, the fourth tip I have is to keep a gratitude journal. Y'all, I journal every morning because I feel like it sets the day. Like I said, I teach. Y'all just have to know I teach 4th grade, so with that comes patience. Okay, so I feel like it just sets the tone for the day. I just feel like, y'all, I prayed, that I meditated, and I wrote in my journal. Y'all, Can't nobody touch me. But yes, I'm gonna show y'all mine. So this is my gratitude journal, or really my journal. I just journal in it. But like I said, for example, today, it's August 3rd, excuse me, and I write small. But anyway, today is August 3rd. I don't want y'all to know exactly what I wrote. I told y'all what my intention was, and then on this little block right here, that's just my I am grateful. I wrote down 3 things that I am grateful for. I don't write down the same things every day. I write down whatever I'm feeling at that moment, because once you're grateful for it, more of it will come to you. Okay, so in that state of gratefulness, I'm always more than likely have listened to some positive affirmations to set my mind right. Excuse me, I don't pick up my phone or anything. The first thing I do is pray, and then I get to journaling, okay? After I've listened to my affirmations, because I already got pumped up, ready for my day, okay? So I would suggest keeping that, y'all, and I've had this since 2019. Of course, between 2019 and 2020, I wasn't being as consistent as I am right now. But y'all, this has helped me a lot, like, especially emotionally, mentally. So yes, I would say keep that gratitude journal, because it does wonders. 5th tip I have is to be prepared. And I'm going to go ahead and give credit to my boyfriend, because that's what he told me yesterday, is how can I be present if I'm not prepared? Prime example, how can I be present of teaching my lesson in my class? I'm teaching math this year, so how can I be present in teaching a math lesson if I didn't just put the lesson plan together last minute and I really didn't prepare for it like a few days or the night before or the day before? You see what I'm saying? You can't be all the way present. You want to be all the way present so that you're able to feel those emotions, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Feel those emotions, okay? And then the last tip I have is just to listen, okay? And I have to take that tip myself, because I'll just be talking your head off. But y'all, we just have to listen. For example, if someone is talking to you, you want to focus on what they're saying and not what you want to say, okay? Say that again. Focus on what they're saying and do not even think about what you want to say. You want to be fully engaged in what they're saying. And of course, that makes the other person feel good, but it also makes you feel good, because you'll know, hey, I was fully engaged in what they had to say. Okay? So yeah, those are the 6 tips. Again, first tip, be disciplined, okay? That takes practice. That doesn't happen overnight. I'm still working on it myself. You got to be disciplined, and even have a willingness to want to be present, okay? Second tip is focus on one thing. Pay close attention. Don't try to focus on too many tasks, because how can you be 100% focused on 2 tasks at the same time? That's not possible, okay? The third tip, set an intention for the day, or if you're a teacher, set your objective for the day. What are you going to look for throughout the day, no matter where you are? Where are you going to look for, or what are you going to look for, okay? The 4th tip I have is to keep your gratitude journal. I have my journal where I write my gratitude and my intention for the day. And I also have my agenda journal where I write my schedule out for the day. And this help us to move on to tip number 5 is to be prepared. This is where I write how my day is gonna go, and this is how I write how my day to go, okay? And that's usually how it does, because y'all, when I done writing my journal, I feel like my day is not organized at all. I literally have to write everything down. My boyfriend is like, why do you write everything down? But that's just what helps me. That's what helps me keep my thoughts, my plans, all that together. And then the last tip is just to listen, okay? You want to be fully engaged in what other people have to say while they're talking. It's all just to become a happier person. We want to be present. We don't always want to be dwelling on the past or be so anxious for the future. We want to be present now. We want to be living and experiencing the moment now, because it's time we're never going to get it back. Not ever. This is the last time on earth that is going to be August 3rd, 2021. Thank you so much for watching my video on how to be present. to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.